FD. This car was made in one single copy, especially for wealthy customers who wanted a unique vehicle with a Belgian touch. It took specialists 3 years to develop this retro-futuristic speedster. Despite the fact that the designer drew inspiration from vintage race cars of the 1930s, the Kruger FD doesn't look outdated. It's equipped with a 6-litre 12-cylinder engine from the Bentley Continental GT that develops 750 horsepower. The letters FD in the name of the car stands for the client's surname initials. Polaris Slingshot. We weren't joking when we promised to show you vehicles you'd never seen before, because the Polaris Slingshot is unlike any other car in the world. At first glance, it looks like a low-slung Formula 1 car. At second glance, you notice that this isn't really a car, because the 2 rear wheels have been replaced by one. This means that the Slingshot is an amazing trike that offers its passengers an incredible experience. It is a low-slung, doorless and roofless sports car with a top speed of 200 km/h. This wild combination gives you a completely new riding experience. The TMC Dumont. Our next vehicle is a futuristic motorcycle designed especially for people who want to be the center of attention, because it's impossible not to look at the person riding this bike. The TMC Dumont is a custom motorcycle made in one single copy. It was developed by Tarso Marques, a former Formula 1 racer from Brazil. The whole creation process, from developing the idea to making a working prototype, took 15 years. In 2018, TMC Dumont won the Best of Show award at the Daytona Bike Week. And there's nothing surprising about it, actually. The first thing that catches the eye is the empty 36-inch wheels equipped with thin tires. The second is the massive engine, which takes up most of the body. It is a Rolls-Royce Continental aircraft piston engine from the 60s, which allows the motorcycle to develop 300 horsepower. Ego. Many people dream of seeing the beauty of the underwater world. Unfortunately, for most people, it is just a dream. The thing is, diving allows you to look at sea creatures with your own eyes, but it is not suitable for everyone. What can you do if you want to look at the underwater world without becoming a scuba diver? Then, your best option is Ego, an unusual semi-submarine for all of your needs. It is a popular attraction offered for tourists in some countries with a rich underwater world. From the outside, Ego looks like a simple vessel, but take a look at Ego from below and you'll see a glass passenger pod that offers you a unique opportunity to look underwater without getting wet. Toyota i-Road. These compact cars are part of a pilot project launched in Tokyo in 2015. Its task is to form a fundamentally new urban transport system in the Japanese capital. The developers believe that this is the future of vehicles. How does the system work though? It's very simple. In fact, it is a car-sharing system, but instead of conventional cars, people ride these small vehicles. The i-Road is an innovative vehicle that combines the best qualities of a motorcycle and a car. On the one hand, this electric car is stable, reliable and safe. On the other hand, it's maneuverable just like a motorcycle and takes up almost no space both on the road and in the parking lot. In total, between April and September, 5 cars were launched. The stations were located near major business centers and iconic sites. It was possible to rent an iRoad for a period ranging from 15 minutes to 2.5 hours. The maximum speed was 60 km per hour. The project allowed testing a new and unique system of management and control over the location of vehicles, as well as collecting feedback from passengers and information about their habits and preferences. All this data will be used to create a better transport system. Fido e-scooter. Here we have a vehicle that virtually any person could afford, because it's not an expensive electric car or a submarine, but an ultra-modern advanced electric scooter. The e-scooter was developed by Fido, a Singapore-based company, and its price starts at $500. It's a small, comfortable and reliable scooter that provides a much higher level of safety than usual mopeds. The e-scooter is so compact that it will fit even in an elevator, so you can ride it even indoors. It has a range of 40 to 55 kilometers, and the top speed is 25 kilometers per hour. Lazareth Wazuma V8M. This aggressive and elegant-looking tricycle was developed by the French studio Lazareth, famous worldwide for its original and crazy creations. The Wazuma V8M is definitely not a vehicle to simply travel from one point to another. This trike is a real beast, and driving it is a genuine pleasure. The first thing you want to pay attention to is the engine. It's a 4.7-litre Italian V8 with 460 horsepower. The trike is equipped with 315 and 285mm Michelin tyres on 18-inch racing wheels. Interestingly, the Lazareth Wazuma V8M meets all French road regulations, but not everyone can afford such a vehicle because only 10 copies were produced. Gibbs Quad Ski. The last vehicle we want to show today is an amphibious ATV designed and manufactured by the American team Gibbs. You've probably never seen anything like it because it is a unique vehicle that can ride both on land and water. Going from land to water takes literally 5 seconds, and you don't need to wait or use any tools. The ATV features the patented technology high-speed amphibian, which has aroused interest all over the world. The motor and the wheel retracting mechanism are also patented. Thanks to all of this, the quad ski moves on land at a speed of 72 km per hour, and it remains equally fast on the water. It is noteworthy that on land, the quad ski is able to move not only on the roads, but also on rough terrain, which means that there's no limits for the driver. The lineup includes 2 models, the Quad Ski and the Quad Ski XL. The first is designed for 1 passenger, while the second allows 2 people to ride. Both models have the same power, 140 horsepower.